What's up, what's up, what's up? This your boy M. Davidson. Hey, this the Riding Out All Day Podcast. And of course, I got my expert analyst with me today. Go ahead and introduce yourself. Okay.
Hi, this is Brandy Unique. So excited to be here with you two today.
And today we got a special guest,
Aw.
former Brazzers contract star, Avian Award winning motherfucker, Playboy model, Urban X Award winning, all that good shit. She done it. We got Ebony Mystique in the building. Make some noise. Hey.
Pull out your titties.
Hey.
Yes. How y'all doing? Thank you for having me. What a vibe. I appreciate you.
Of course,
Yes.
absolutely. So, Ebony, first off, I want to apologize. You may not know this, but I want to apologize for hopping on you when you crashed Alexis's our little send off, our little finale. I was the tall nigga behind you. I had to get behind that. I'm sorry.
No, it's all good. I love it. We all love the dreadheads, and it's all. You got dreads, don't you? If I remember correctly.
No.
I know
No.
you cool. It's something about you I remember. I do. You smell real good. It's okay. No problem at all. I had to get over there and crash that. I seen a celebration.
Yeah,
I'm like, hell yeah. Congratulations to Alexis Texas. What was that? A lifetime achievement?
yeah, and I presented that, by the way. So
No,
that
like that was just being
so that
weird.
was dope as
Marvin, get
fuck.
him. I'm on a podcast. Thank
Hey.
you. Sorry, that's my puppy.
Hey, when they say they're not gonna bite, they gonna fucking bite.
No. He is a big ass punk. This dog is scared of cats, okay?
Oh shit, what kind of dog
He
you got?
is. It's a golden doodle.
I'm with him. I'm scared of. Oh, I have a golden doodle, but I'm scared of cats as well.
You
We
got
have
a
got lot
golden
in
doodle
common.
too?
Yeah, they are the most intelligent, beautiful dogs, aren't
They are the best. Like he's my best fucking friend for real. Like, oh my god, he's so
Absolutely.
lovable.
What color is he?
He's golden. He's a brown one. He look like
Oh,
fried
okay.
chicken. Mhm.
Oh, beautiful.
So Ebony, around here we're a little unorthodox. We ain't gonna get too crazy into the interviewee questions. We'll ask a couple, but we more on like, what's going on right now in the culture and shit like that. We ain't too crazy on the interview style because I'm pretty sure at this point everybody know you used to be a nurse. I'm pretty
Yes.
sure everybody knows that.
At this point, yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So we ain't gonna go too crazy about that. But I see you was at the Beyonce concert yesterday.
Yes, I was. Oh my god.
Oh, I
I
can't
had an
wait. How
asthma
was
attack.
it?
I had an
Oh,
asthma attack. Oh
Did
my
you?
god. And I was crying like it was Michael Jackson.
It
I
is.
was like Beyonce.
That's
oh
our
my
MJ. That's our MJ.
That's
yeah,
our MJ,
absolutely.
right? I don't know what came over me because I usually don't get starstruck, you know. I be wondering what people be getting starstruck off me. Like, what the fuck you doing? Get up. But goddamn it, I was crying real tears. If something came over me, she is that girl. And she brought out the kids. So that was cute. It was real
Oh,
cute.
I saw that online as well. That looked like an amazing time.
Right. And Blue
Oh,
is really coming to her, Beyonce. Like, that is Beyonce's child. I
hey,
just love it.
Blue got it cracking.
She got it cracking. She
Hard
did
work has
Deja
paid off.
Vu. Remember Deja Vu, the video? She
Yeah.
did the whole dance with Beyonce, the walk, everything. I was like, is she looking just like Beyonce to me with the braids? I'm like, go ahead, girl.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's a dope ass full circle moment for her. She the big dog out of the family.
Indeed.
hmm And she brought out the little girl too, not the twin, the twin.
Rummy.
Yep. And so, she was so excited to be outside. It was cute. I loved it. So
My co-host is a Beyonce stan.
Absolutely. And this is a perfect segue.
anything.
Yes. I'm so excited for you that you got to go on opening night to the Cowboy Carter. What did you wear? How were you feeling and looking?
I was a cow
What was the
girl, but
vibe?
I was not playing with them. Okay, that was Beyonce, child. First of all, I spent damn near $2,000 for floor seats. First of all,
Damn.
that was Beyonce.
Yeah.
I do it for Bad Bunny, but not for, or Anita Baker, but not like
Oh, okay.
not Young B.A. and Boy and them. No, no.
Not the
Sexy
youngin.
Red. I like them, but no. That's Beyonce.
Speaking about Anita Baker, are you going to go check out Kendrick Lamar and SZA?
I am trying. I'm trying to figure out because it is in Inglewood. I love my niggas, but that's a whole different crowd. See, Beyonce brought out the gays. Everybody's happy. and dancing with each other. It's gonna be some shit. So I'm trying to figure out.
But SZA brings the vibes, and
she brings the vibe, but also the niggas. So I'm just trying to figure out what's gonna happen.
The
Maybe
gang members.
the gang members.
Okay.
The members.
Let's be clear, the members. You based in LA, right?
I am.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
You from Connecticut, I think it was?
Born in Connecticut, was being fast and stayed my ass in New York all the time because it's just an hour train ride. So by way of both, because I gotta represent both. But I was talking about this with my friend the other day. Like, how was we 14 at Grand Central taking a train from Connecticut to New York and nobody gave a fuck? Like, nobody asked no questions. We was young as fuck, trying to go over there and get us some D. Nobody even cared. Like, you just get a regular ticket, get on the Greyhound, get on the train, and you be in New York in an hour.
Life gets at you fast as a motherfucker.
Yeah, that's why I don't mind, all this stuff about, like, I know some shit get weird, like the Diddy shit, but, like, I had me an OG nigga when I was, like, 14. He used to pick us up from high school, and, like, he was really older, so it's like, that was a thing, like, older. He used to pick us up and bring us McDonald's. Hello.
Damn, Brandy, y'all.
But everybody, all the girlies remember these times, especially if you're from the hood. Everybody had them an OG, an older one.
Well, I was lucky in the sense I had an older brother here, and he would take us out of town. Now I think about it, like, why was you given permission to drive us out of town across state lines and things of these nature?
Hey.
You
at the Bike Fest at the Freaknik, and you 14 like,
Hey, I used to have them on Crenshaw at the little car shows and shit.
Oh, yeah,
no idea.
We
like,
was
how old is nice with a whole 14-year-old? Like, bitch, I don't know how old you is, but you 10. And she wasn't saying nothing. Mamas wasn't saying nothing. This shit is weird nowadays. It be the internet. I feel like it just people not understanding how the shit's supposed to go. Because back in the days,
it was more accepted. No one blinked an eye. The man was picking them girls up from school, like you said, bringing that lunch up there. No one thought twice about it.
Bringing that fucking lunch up there.
They definitely was bringing the lunch up there.
Remember, you got to look at your mom and dad high school pictures. They looked older than us back in the day.
Old as
Absolutely.
fuck.
Like, you got a fucking senior looking like he's 50 already. Like, why you got all this hair on you?
Brandy, what's your nigga was bringing you for lunch?
Absolutely, a number 2 for McDonald's, 2 cheeseburgers, so I can give one to the homegirl, you know? Yes,
wow.
Absolutely. Supersize it, so we can share other fries. That's
Remember
so
the Monopoly?
crazy.
And hold on, come over to my school first and get my little Monopoly things. We're
going to have to get you a sponsorship with all this advertising. We giving big D's today.
So Ebony, have any of those dudes that you messed with younger when you was... Have any of them tried to spin the block?
All my exes is my besties.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they gonna spin the block because they watch that porn. I'm like, okay, you watching it. But I'm cool with just about all my exes. The only ones I'm not cool with is the ones I haven't came in contact yet. But they, I'm a good girl.
I'm sure they be Googling you and looking you up, telling all their little friends, I used to talk to her in the 3rd grade.
I was talking to their friend too in the 3rd grade.
Yeah.
Damn.
Well, this is a perfect segue before we get too far away from this concert in LA vibe. I'd like to know, because this is my burning question I had for you. I want to know which celebrity you wish to create scenes with. Speaking of exes and all that, forget them. Who's someone that you have not yet met and that you enjoy meeting or creating scenes with?
Yeah, I'm on NDA. I'm not that girl, but I definitely would like to meet what's his name? Elon. I would like to.
Oh, yes.
You know.
Sometimes at the country club, I'm trying to get me a membership right now at the golf club, but it's very expensive. It's like $1 million a year.
God damn.
So I got to find somebody to find. Yeah, I need to go over there with them at the ski resort in the golf club.
Well, Elon gonna want to skeet immediately. He gonna want that baby quick.
I ain't worried about it. Shit, as long as we get some paperwork and ain't no prenup. What is it? Is the prenup when you don't get the money, or how does it go? I want the money.
I think prenups can work if you put it in the right wording, to ensure that you get what you need for yourself. You know what I mean?
I need my own Ebony Tesla because I got some ideas. And,
you got to figure Elon gonna break you off. He just gonna want you to. He gonna break you off.
I like a man that does that because I trip too. Stop playing. Hello.
Is that right? Okay. Okay. Speaking of, but let's get back to Beyonce though, because I did have a crazy question I want to ask. Do you think Beyonce has watched some of your movies?
You know what? I don't know, cause they in the freaky gang too. I've heard of, Diddy's under and Jay-Z done had some fun, but I'm not sure. I would imagine they probably came across it. I
Came
might not
across.
be. I'm not sure what their vibe is. They're not in the media enough to know what kind of girls they like.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Okay.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. I definitely wanted to
We
ask
know what
that.
Kanye like. We know what Drake like. We know what Lil Baby like, but we don't know what Beyonce Jay-Z
What little baby like?
like.
Who's the most famous person you know? Without saying nothing crazy, just who can you hit
Oh,
up?
I know a few judges. I know a few CEOs that own some shit like paint, like artists. I like the artists. The sports guys be kind of weird, but I definitely know a few people that own some shit. I live in
Right.
LA, so I like owning.
Yeah.
I don't like to wait outside. I like to go to, if you go to Carbone,
Yeah.
I'm very social. So by the time we leave, I'm gonna know who the fuck is the manager and who's running this shit. And we're gonna get his email or contact. Cause
Right.
next time we come in here, we're not doing whatever we did the first time.
I think that's where a lot of the young ladies go wrong. Like you said, they want to go for those, the
They want
low
the
hanging fruit.
entourage. They try to get me the
Yeah.
motherfuckers. No, I need the
Yeah. Trying to
motherfuckers.
go for a look.
Who's the head chef? You go ahead and
Hmm.
compliment him for the wagyu and all that shit. He got to be cute and leave a tip. Leave a tip. Don't be cheap, cause they
Hey,
watch.
speaking of Carbone, they got some of the best fucking wings on the planet.
But why do people think it's so like they like poppy steak is so overrated? Bitch, if you don't go on Yelp and go ahead and get you a goddamn reservation and go on in there and spend you some
Uh-huh.
money. Because this they not eating right. I swear. Even Issa Rae got a restaurant here in LA. I'm not trying to promote her in that way, but I'm just saying, if you a black person and you like you trying to get a little bougie, but still be like on your black people shit, you
Yeah.
got to, when you come to LA, you got to go to Somerville. It's a Ray.
Okay.
That food is crazy. It's very hard to get a reservation there, but if you can, it is very
What
demure.
would you recommend once we get in?
Okay, the fried chicken sandwich with caviar.
Ooh, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Is it on top of the? Is it on top of the
It's
sandwich?
on it's on top of the sandwich, but you don't really taste the caviar as much as the fried chicken kind. But you could definitely tell it's on there. But just the fact that it's like caviar and fried chicken, that's some ratchet bougie ghetto
Oh,
shit. I fuck with that.
caviar.
That's rat.
Yeah,
That's ratchet as a motherfucker.
ratchet
Oh,
ghetto
that's
bougie.
definitely unique.
Yes. So stuff like I love food, but it's important. I just feel like when you in a place to be, like monetize off it in some way. Don't just be in a section checking your boots all day for somebody to step on them. Girl, you in a section. Your boots gonna get stepped on. Like, hello.
I
Like just
heard that.
have some fun and like socialize and make it into something so you don't feel like you're just like a piece of furniture and that shit. Like yeah.
Yes, yes. You still got
I
your
don't
own.
like the groupie feeling. I don't like that. Me
Yeah.
personally.
Yeah, you still got your own studio. You still doing
Okay,
that?
so I'm working on something right now. I just actually looked at a few places yesterday, or no, not yesterday. I went to Beyonce. So the day before yesterday in LA, because I had it in LA, and then the lease went up, and then I moved it to Vegas. The lease went up, but people keep asking. So I'm definitely going to be doing another one. Here's the problem with these. Um, Studios. Unless you own your own space, the leasings could be weird when it's
Yeah,
time to release.
yeah,
So that'd be
yeah.
the problem. They get into new owners, new management. They want to do this and that. So that's what I've ran into. And they'd be like, no. And I ran into it twice in two different states, Las Vegas and LA. But it's very lucrative and I get to be very creative. And I love that process. I really love turning nothing into something. Like you could give me a dead ass warehouse, messy, it's crazy. My team will come in there and make it to a diner if you want. I'm very like creative, so that's like my gag. I love it a lot.
Mm.
So soon. I'm looking at places right now, and I'm talking to owners that can give me a longer lease than maybe 12 months, because that's just crazy when you're trying to put up some shit. 12 months.
Got you. Do you think that has anything to do with like a stereotype? Like they not written to you because of who you are, or is it just
No, they
business?
definitely rent, and it's how you talk. And usually, I don't bring myself to talk. I have like white people and like Asians and assistants because a
Got
lot
you.
of the time people kind of like my body type, so it already looked like I'm on some bullshit anyway.
Yeah.
But in the first initial meeting, yeah, it looked like she's fuckable. She's on that bullshit. So no, I like to present myself with like a team, and then on when it's time to do the signing and the money shit, that's where I usually come in. But I do kind of have a formula because it can, especially in Las Vegas,
Yeah.
it can be very kind of judgmental.
Yeah. That's where I'm at. I'm in LV, so I know all
Mm-hmm.
about that.
Very judgmental, with
Speaking of body
especially black
types,
people.
speaking of body types, do you feel like you broke the barrier with your body mold, with how you are proportioned?
It definitely worked. I was super not with it in the beginning. My manager at the time was Pinky Triple X. Shout out to the legend.
Shout out to Pinky.
Okay, and she, she's thick, just period. And then I was like little and stuff. She was like, "Girl, you need more ass and bigger titties." I'm like, "Wait, hold up, swell up." It did work out in the beginning when I came out more natural, but her advice to me really did kind of change the game for black women
Yeah.
in the sex industry, because I'm more like the era when she was in the
Yeah.
era, like
Yeah.
scores and just huge, very much just big everything. So I definitely think it was a trendsetter. A lot of the girlies do give me my props on that. A lot of girlies are now getting their body like enhanced when they probably never thought about it before. My thing is, when you start the shit, you gotta keep the shit up.
Yeah.
Like, you can't just get your titties done,
Yeah.
because they drop, especially if you jiggle them all around. They gonna drop. They not yours. So you gotta be
That's a
able
good
to,
point.
you gotta be able, and then you get your BBL or your little ass shots. You can't be on the pole tonight. You gotta like give yourself some rest and keep it in the gym. So I feel like the body structure for black women in this era kind of did kind of set a trend. But I'm ready to take some of this shit out, because
Yeah, that's the new wave. The girls are taking it out.
girl. I'm like, I can't sleep properly, and I'm a stomach sleeper. I figured it
Oh,
out because I got
oh.
like
And speaking of taking things out, sis, what do you say to the people that were trending online saying that the BBL stinks or has a smell?
I feel like they just went to some bitch that didn't know what they was doing, because my shit don't
They
stink.
went to the
Because you made
garage.
They went to the straight garage, and no shade to the garage. It's
Yeah.
just like, you don't get what you
exactly.
pay for.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
There's a
no
difference
shade.
between,
Yeah, so
it's
maybe it's
just
just
that.
that. And then what advice? Yeah, and what advice would you give to the ladies, that maybe can't get those services done, but want to feel sexy, feel more intimate in those spaces? Like, do you have any like behind the scenes secrets you could share, ways to lift up or tighten up?
Well, I go to the gym, but I hate it. I only do it for content, for real. My training can't
Oh
stand.
shit! Hold on. Wait. Say that again, because that's very honest, and that's being real
Oh, you
honest.
know, I'm
Because a
giving
lot
you
of
the real.
bitches gonna
I
say
got some
that.
fake titties and ass, but that's about all. I'm gonna give you the real. So I just goes for content, and my trainer can't stand me because he be like, "Bitch, you're lazy." But I do try. Like, I might, and don't like, that's my business. But I do come there lit. Like, sometimes I'll take me a mimosa. I mean, I do morning drinks. That's what makes me happy. So if it's the morning, I'm gonna get a mimosa or
Chill,
a tequila sunrise, and then
chill.
I'm going to the gym 5 minutes in, like, "Bitch, it's hot as fuck in here." You like, "Girl, I can smell the tequila coming from you. You play too much."
At the
But
at the
I
gym
think
at the gym, lit off tequila is
that's
wow.
shit.
I love that
I'm
for
like,
you to be
shit,
so
play some
honest.
Kendrick Lamar. Give me
Yes,
that.
at that point.
What you mean? We out here getting it. But I feel like it's just to each his own. It's no right way or wrong way. I just feel like, do your research, and if you're gonna do something, just do it right is the thing. So, and just know that
Right.
it costs money. If you want a $3,000 tit job, well, that's what it's gonna look like versus a 24K, because they do have those. So it's just a little different.
Well,
How you go.
how much them titties cost you got? How
Oh,
much you
they
put on
cost.
those?
I have insurance on these bitches. So it depends on what era. So when I first started, they was like 18, and
Okay.
then I went back, and then I did do the cheaper route, and they was like 8K, and then
Okay.
I'm going back just because I need to. One dropped already, and it's just a little like not even. So I got to go back. That's what I get for paying 8K. And I go back in November, right before my birthday, and they're about 20 again.
Oh
So.
shit. So
I
that's
see. Yeah.
goddamn. You didn't. That's 50 on your chest.
This
Right.
on the chest. Say it
And
with your chest. I
and
don't
that
say nothing.
ain't the chain.
No, it ain't. Oh, no, yeah. I stopped wearing my jewelry outside, child. I stopped wearing my jewelry outside because I just feel like that's just too much. You got to be approachable. I
Yeah.
don't want people to be intimidated by me. Like already, I think I'd be just like intimidating. That's why I'm getting more into the gamer thing and like the nerdy shit.
I saw you on the Fortnite earlier today. I seen you on there.
Yes, I'm
You know
trying my
you know
best.
what you doing, or you just on there bullshit?
Sometimes I know what I'm doing. Depends. But
Okay.
if I have a little help, but no, I really don't know what the fuck is going on. I have no idea. And I got a
Yeah.
PS5 and an Xbox, but I'm more prone to the Xbox
Okay.
a
Okay.
little bit more because I'm learning the controller more. But I am
Yeah.
gonna switch to the PS5 because I see a lot of people like PS5, like PlayStation more, or maybe they
Yeah.
just use the PlayStation.
Okay. Yeah, from what I hear, Twitch is the way to go. I mean, you got to think all the rich streamers that's out here is making 20-30 million dollars streaming,
Do
playing
you
video games and
understand
shit.
they are not playing with this streaming?
Yeah.
Motherfuckers be complaining all day. Like, shout out to y'all, like, taking y'all time. I appreciate y'all taking y'all time out y'all day to talk to me. But, like, if people could be complaining about having to get up and work for somebody else, you could really do this shit on your own. And there's so much information out here. Information is
Yeah.
so valuable nowadays.
Absolutely.
You just have to have consistency. That's really the thing about it. It's consistency. You learn that from Country Wayne. He don't play.
Speaking of that, when did you know you wasn't working for nobody else? Like, when did you say, "Fuck this, I'm gonna become my own boss and get shit cracking"?
When I was working as a nurse, hell yeah.
and,
No,
and
it was just, yeah.
and nurses make good money, so you left good money to make more money.
Yeah, exactly.
Super good, super good. It is a very honorary job. It is very
And
white
that
collar.
also speaks to your work ethic.
It does. It just learned me to be more of a people person and care about people because people be so intrigued with themselves, which obsessed with yourself is good, but you do have to look at the other person. So that's what most taught me is to be more of a people person and give a fuck, to be
Hmm.
honest. But the money is never enough for that type of job. It's never enough.
Yeah,
You saving lives out here.
that's one thing I give you. You know, every time I've seen you, whether you saw me or not, you was always turned. You was always having fun.
Hmm.
You was never on no bougie shit.
Mm-mm.
Hmm.
So that's why I wanted to make it my business to get you on the pod. Cause I said, yo, I
Thank
fuck with her. I
you.
fucks with
Yeah.
her.
You gotta be a people person, especially if you feel like you want to be doing You'll get it. Especially if you feel like you want to be a content creator, be in a people's eye. You have to fuck with people. It's just not gonna work out in the other way long term. I feel like
What's the most racist thing you experienced in the industry?
black on black.
Hmm.
Really? Expand
Yeah, I
on
can see
that.
that.
Hell yeah. The white people love a black girl.
Right.
They love them. Asians, Mexicans, it be the black people that be trying to like compete with each other, which is crazy. Instead of like really like collab with each other and bond, because we be trying to hold on to some shit that we could like share. White people they always collab. Mexican or Spanish people they always get into it. It's just the black people that be trying to hold on to the little fame they got, the little money they got instead of collabing. But I have met a lot of black people in the industry that are respectable, and that's why I work with them. But
Message.
I feel like
Message.
And on
white
the
people.
flip side of that statement, is it also that the blacks may want to?
Keep talking, Brandy. Let's go.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was trying to ask her a question, but I didn't realize she wasn't finished talking. I apologize. But I was trying to say on the flip side of your statement, do you also think it's more competitive amongst our own race? Like they, don't want to collab because of, just feeling in direct competition with you?
I feel like that's in their own mind. If you got that juice, them motherfuckers gonna book you. I mean, it's a huge $1 billion production company, industry. I mean, they need people to shoot. I think is the reason why people don't get to the levels they get into because they have their own things in their mind about this and that and the third. I think you should just do what you're doing and just do it great is the thing.
Facts.
Yes,
Because
facts.
motherfuckers is not about color anymore. Like that is so weird.
Exactly.
Like
That's so
what color
old.
are you is strange. Like
Yeah.
what?
Exactly. And a lot of people will just really, compliment and love us as our beautiful black skin that we are and all the complexions and all the ways that we are. We all have something different to bring to the table.
But in my industry, right. But in my industry, a lot of people be looking at other people's shit and like using it as color instead of looking at the people that is of the same race and doing the things that they want to do. They so busy with worrying about what the white people doing or what other people doing what they want instead of looking at the people that's actually doing what they want that has the same culture as them. and working with them or giving their accolades. Like it'd be a problem. Motherfuckers will go for free for certain people, but when it comes to you, be like, okay, this is how much I charge, but you haven't got one thing. You need to be paying me is the thing.
Right, and you can go further together.
This part. But it's just like a rat race, which I don't understand. So I don't know. I think, and a lot of black men be tripping off of black women shooting with white guys versus the other way around.
Yeah.
It's like that's the industry though. It's not racist, and they can't show racism. You see my black ass, don't you? So they can't be racist.
And not only that, you was
beautiful.
And not only that, you was signed to Brazzers, so that's congrats on that. That's a very big deal.
I like the Brazzers, Pornhub, love them.
Yeah, you was all over that motherfucker. You was the face of that shit for a hot minute.
What was I'm still that girl and stuff. I just decided I didn't want to be contracted anymore because I just contracts is cute and stuff like that, but you do work and you do feel like you're working and there's not much independence in that. So.
Yeah, that was my next question. I want to ask, what's the difference between being an independent contractor and being signed to a contract?
Oh no, they watch you like a hawk. Okay.
Even in social media.
Social media, your OnlyFans, Backpage, Euros, shit, your mama cookout, your grandma.
God damn. Not the mama cookout. Shit. Did you make more money with them or did you make more money independently?
I feel like you always gonna make more money independently because all the money is coming to you, but it is a good accolade. It is a good thing to do if you do have the opportunity to have that on your back end.
Resume.
It is more reputable, I guess. People kind of judge you, especially when you're famous or doing something that is like career oriented by your accolades, like what you could do. Nobody want to see the grind. They always want to see like what you got from it, like how you doing in it. Is you doing good? Like,
damn. Message. What's the biggest game changing connection you made through social media? Like what's the one plug through social media that you made that changed the game for you?
I don't really deal with social media too much. Like I literally come on there and pop in, but I have a team that run my shit. I've been super micromanaged before I started, but I would say my biggest connection was Pinky Triple X because she's who I started with. And that's who I'm going in with. She's super amazing and big to me, even now that she retired and starting her own life privately. She was one of the biggest connection, and that's before social media. That's without social media. Yeah. But she would be one of the biggest persons that I can. Everybody else is big and they doing their thing. Shout out to them, but she's the person that still got the spark in my eye for me.
Yeah. And shout out to Pinky. Pinky's definitely on my Mount Rushmore.
Yes.
Of stars. So give me yours, Ebony.
I'm on Rushmore.
Yeah, who on your Mount Rushmore are your porn stars?
I don't have one, but
politically correct.
I don't, but I would say let's see who made me like who made me like not have to go back to work no more, pay my mama bill. T.S. Paris is number one.
Okay.
T.S. Paris was amazing. That changed the game for sure, especially with black on black and like accepting the LGBTQ plus community because of course she's trans and that just went crazy amazingly well. I have to put Brickzilla.
Okay.
For sure. Johnny Love is cute too. We make a lot of money together. Johnny Love, Manuel Ferreira. Oh, Lexington Steele.
Okay.
The OG. As far as that, who I want to fuck that I haven't, I don't fucked everybody. But there are a few people that I haven't that I'm going to get a chance to soon. But other than that, I think they all great. Everybody has something special. I know that's like a corny answer, but everybody has something special to bring to the table. So that I have no favorites. I think that they all have something special, to be honest.
Yeah.
I wouldn't fuck with it. Like
147 million views on Pornhub as of today. That's wild.
Yeah, hit the applause for that.
Thank you. Yeah, I got to do more on Pornhub. Thank you so much.
God,
I love Pornhub.
Damn.
I'm an ambassador for them. I got to do more. They just sent me some merch. They've been supportive for me from the beginning. The administration, the corporate administration from the beginning. Shout out to Solomon, one of the owners. They just really took me in from the beginning, let me just be myself and just embraced it so I could do more of being myself. Like I could be somebody all day because I'm an actress, right?
Yeah.
But me being myself is super authentic and I just can do that 10 times better. So I just love them and appreciate Pornhub, browsers, and the Mind Geek family. Just Playboy too in general.
Yeah.
Because
Oh
that was
yeah.
my main
Playboy.
goal when I started, was to be a Playboy model. I didn't know what browsers was. I didn't know what I'm not like an avid porn watcher.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
So I didn't know like the bigger companies. I didn't know what Vixen was, nothing.
And
But Playboy was my goal, and we did that. So yeah.
and the crazy part is
That's amazing.
you haven't been in the industry that long, which is even more of a apply to you. That's dope.
Yeah, 6 months in, I was already contracted to browser. So yeah.
Go shit.
Exclusively. They sending me all over the world to perform. So I fuck with them. That's fam for sure.
Uh, we gonna jump into some other shit. I like to do some trending topics too.
Okay.
So I just want to get your opinion on certain shit. I know you've heard about this gorilla versus 100 men shit. I know you heard about this shit.
Yes, I heard about it.
I got to get your opinion on this. One gorilla versus 100 men. Do you think the 100 men could? Who
I
you
want to
got
ask
winning
you
this
a
shit?
question. How many girls do you have in your phone? 100. What kind of men?
It
I
don't even
heard
matter.
one.
It could be 100 UFC fighters
Oh,
versus a gorilla.
UFC? 100? Oh, yeah, the gorilla is gone. 100? You know how many people 100 people is? And they know how to fight UFC? I think they're going to try to fuck that gorilla up. I do.
So you think they can handle it?
I think they could. They probably going to get fucked up, but they used to getting fucked up.
Yeah,
But I think,
it's gonna be at least 50, 60 casualties.
yeah, I think there's a few people in the emergency room. But I think if they all come together and try to whoop his ass, they might win.
You
You know,
think
some of the
so?
gorillas is old
All
and they
right,
tired.
Mike Tyson versus 100 women.
Wait, what?
Mike Tyson versus 100 women. Who you got winning?
Like in a fight?
Yeah, it's all out.
I don't want to talk about that.
No,
No, why is he beating up on these squirrels?
nah, he ain't beating up on him. It's just a play scenario. It's a play scenario. He ain't beating up on him. These is boxers. These is boxers.
The way he did that exposition fight with that white boy, yeah, he probably gonna lose.
Mike gonna lose. Yeah,
Yeah,
I got 100 women beat Mike easy.
yeah.
Yeah,
Especially these trans girls.
yeah.
Yeah, they gonna fuck him up.
Oh shit. Yeah, now that gorilla versus 100 men, I don't know. I feel like that's 100 crash dummies.
That's because you scared of gorillas. They actually very sweet when they're not intimidated. They're like people.
Yeah, until you play with that bitch for their money,
This part,
and,
see,
and now they ripping
that adds another layer to this question. Ain't nobody playing with no bitches and their money, then you cool. He'll eat some carrots with you and some lettuce and all kinds of shit.
Oh shit! What you think about the Shannon Sharp situation?
Stop chasing them hoes, Jesse. He
Yeah,
should have never. Have you seen the girl? Have you seen all these girls that's in the whole wide world?
you
She
know,
looked like she was gonna be some mess.
you know what I think it is. You got to remember, Shannon Sharp was a star in the early '90s, the early two. I mean, the late '90s, the early
But he looked like Miss
2000s.
Netta.
Yeah, he do. So I think he ain't used to. I don't think he was used to these new bitches, these new OnlyFans models. Got their own, probably got more followers than him now. You know what I'm saying? I feel like he wasn't ready for that type of situation and thought he can control the narrative. But he did that shit. He did that
A
shit.
lot of rich guys just want people to be submissive anyway, which a lot of black girls are.
Yo yo. Uh-oh. Yo yo. We there? We there? We back? Uh-oh. We're running into a little problem right now. Yo yo.